Assalamu alaikum friends. I have made a workstation for myself which consists of one table and one wooden cabin. Uh, Today I'm going to share with you all of the steps and the difficulties I have faced during making these both things. First, moving towards the expenses, I got which were about 6,000 rupees, excluding of the tires, which I bought separately for about 700 to 800 rupees. That was a set of four tires of foam, two consist of brakes and two were without brakes. The In the first step, I have cut the wooden pieces according to the dimensions of 2 by 4 feet. uh, I used a handsaw to cut these wooden pieces, and I joined these by using nails and hammers. The length of nails I used were about 2.5 inch, and I have added some central extra supports for more strength in the center of in the center of this structure. Then I have added the legs to the table using nails and the wooden pieces cut by the handsaw. Then I have added these extra supports at the center of these wooden pillars of this table. You can see them clearly. The front side is blank. It does not consist of supports because it was the space for the legs. And then I bought a lamination sheet from the shop, and from the same shop I have given about 2 to 300 rupees for cutting off that sheet. The sheet was of 8 by 4 feet, which from which I have made uh, pieces according to my required dimensions, and then asked the shopkeeper to cut those. I have paid him for that cutting. Then I used these pieces accordingly. That our table was ready here. I have used the small length of the nails. These nails are without heads. When we hammer these nails, they disappear. Like they don't seem so much visible. Uh, These were the remaining pieces of that 8 by 4 sheet. I used these pieces for making my cabin. The Now I have to assemble these pieces. Uh, After assembling these pieces, I have made the front doors using the hinges. Mistake in this and putting these hinges was that I have given the dimension of the front door exactly equal to as of the back, but the dimension of the front door should be according that it would fit inside the cabin. Then these hinges which are placed outside at the right corner of the right pillar, they should be kept inside of that cabin. This was the first mistake I faced, and then after that, this hole was also done from that shop. I have put this handle for opening and closing the door. This handle was fixed using the screws. This was the inside view of the cabin. These were the shelves I have added, and this was the magnet placed at the bottom end for the holding this door when we close it. This was the little strip for the lock. This The positioning of this strip was also done wrong. Before I have changed about 2 to 3 positions to make it compatible with the hole I have made in the door. As the dimension of the front door was not accurate, that they are out of the cabin, which should be inside the cabin. That's why this the dimension of this hole and this strip was were also disturbed. And this was our final prototype. I have put this log using a screw inside of that. Then I have added the tires at the bottoms. The front two tires are those which consist of brakes, and back to two tires were simpler. These are all of the steps I have made. I have followed to make these both of the things. And at last, where the picture I have showed you at first, this was the PVC strips added at all of the visible edges, like at the edges of these tables and these this cabin. One more mistake I have done here was that the upper sheet which we put on the table must be kept about 2 inches from all of the sides of the table. It look more beautiful, and that was the right way to make table. But as I was unprofessional and making this thing first time, I have made this mistake that I have made these the upper final sheet, that Lasani sheet, exactly of the dimensions of this wooden structure, but they must be kept a little extra on all of the four sides. This was the final view of my workstation I have made. Thank you so much.